I genuinely do believe, and I believe for the last 2 years that the time has come for a women's IPL. But you are in the thick of it all. What are your thoughts on a women's IPL?
See, I think if the pandemic wouldn't have happened last year, we probably would have added a couple more teams, and maybe in a year or two would have seen at least like 5 or 6 teams, 6-team franchise. But because of the pandemic, maybe you probably would give another 3 or 4 years to have not a full-fledged IPL, maybe again a 6-team IPL for women. But I guess it is time to have it. A lot of young girls in the domestic circuit are very promising. If we give them the platform of an IPL, it would be great to bolster the team, the Indian team. Like, you can have India A, and you have the Under-19 World Cup, I think maybe next year or so. So you need to have a bunch of players, under-19 players who can represent India. So I think it would greatly help. We've seen how successful Big Bash has been in getting more than 30 players for Australia. I mean, they always have the bench ready. If somebody is injured, you can always have someone replace. But somehow we are struggling to sort of have a strong bench strength.
I don't know, my view was that if you have a ready-made franchise, you've got 8 franchises playing the men's IPL, they've got a very powerful fan base. And if you therefore started with 8 women's teams, the fan base would already be established. You'd already get people coming to watch. You'd already get the investment in the women's game. Maybe we have more overseas players, more than the 4 that we have for the men. Maybe we start off with 6 overseas players, come down to 5, and then see if you can eventually come down to 4, but maybe settle at 5. And that will still give about 40, 45 girls the opportunity to play in a televised standalone. I mean, can you imagine Sunrisers playing RCB, playing MI, playing KKR?
That's not a bad idea, but again, 8 teams, I would honestly say in today's time, is a little, it's a far-fetched. Maybe 5 or 6. That is why I said, you could go in with 5 or 6 teams and take it from there. It's wise to start it small, but you need to start somewhere.